You're going to have to first follow the link in the description, which is this, accept the license, and then you have to go down here, click File 1 and File 2 later on. First go to the site, you're going to have to create an account. You cannot use your sign-in here, so I have to use my own one. Just one moment. And then you click the sign-in button. Once you've clicked it, it's going to start downloading it down here. It's going to show up. Once that's started, go back, accept again, and click File 2, and it will automatically start down here. Once that's done, you're going to have to extract these two files. I can just extract here and finish that. Once extracted, there'll be a database folder. Go into that and open the setup file. You'll have to say yes to admin. This will pop up, just wait for it to complete. Okay, so you don't want to sign up for this. Yes. You want to only install the database software. Next. You want a single instance database. Next. English is fine. Next. You want the standard edition. Next. You should create a new Windows user. Pick a username. I picked Oracle. The password has to have an uppercase, lowercase, that type of thing. Don't worry, because this account can't actually log in. And then it'll ask you to specify the place to install. I'm going to install it in default just Oracle instead of AMP Oracle. I just prefer it for neatness sake. Best to install it straight onto the C drive. That way you don't have to give it admin permissions later on. And then it'll do the prerequisite checks, so just wait for that. Once that's complete, click install. You're going to have to wait then, while it does everything. It will ask if you can use the network connections, accept. Also allow public, just in case we want to use it at uni. Allow access. Once complete, click close. Once that's complete, click start, or programs. We're looking for the Oracle one, application configuration manager, and then we have the database configuration assistant. Right click on it, run as admin, yes. So we're going to create a database, click next. We're going to have to pick a name for it. I'm picking ADF. The file system, we want it just to be a file system. Default storage places, we need to give an admin password. And it needs to be 8 letters and stuff like that. And then you need to enter the password for the Oracle home user that you had set up earlier. You need to create a pluggable database name, so we can pick something like pluggable database name ADF. Next. Okay, so it has to be the correct password. And next. We'll do a summary here. Everything is nice, we don't care. Finish. So then it'll do this again, and you'll have to wait again. The previous time it took 20 minutes. This should probably take 20 minutes again. So once complete, click close. So now you're going to have to open command prompt, which is CMD. You have to open as admin, and you have to type in the command listener control start. So this will run through the process. In my case, I have to enter the password. This is not always needed or required. This is just because it's starting in the first time. So once it's done, you got that. Just to make the status, it's running there. You're going to have to, every single time you want to use the database, you're going to have to type in start, and once you are done, you click stop. So next we have to navigate to the correct database place. We installed it over on our C drive Oracle, and so we have to install it in the right place. So in your home location, Oracle, product, and bin. Make sure you have the same line. If it's in documents or something, then you have your username, Oracle, or something like that. Just make sure you have it in the right place. Okay, so now we have to open SQL Plus. Click Enter. Our username is sysdba. Sorry, it's not sysdba. It's space sysdba. There we go. Now we're logged in. All right, now we have to create user. Pick a username. In my case, I like the username admin. Can't use that. You have to actually use C ## admin identified by passwords container is equal to all. Then we have to grant the user the ability to make a session connection to the database. Grant success. Limited table space to C#. Semicolon. We then have to alter the user C## admin quota to unlimited. Unlimited on our database table name. Sorry, that table space doesn't exist. Sorry, users. Now we have to open our SQL developer, which would be in Oracle DB Home. It is SQL developer and SQL developer.exe. I'll start that up. Once that's complete, close this. Now we have to create a new connection, which is this plus symbol. Our connection name, well, we can pick a name. I like to call it ADF, and our username was C## admin. And then we have that password. Now the type of connection is basic. It's a local host because you're connecting to yourself again. Make sure the SSID is the database name, which we called ADF. So let's test the connection, see if that works. Seems to work. Save and connect. So let's give it a second, and then we have our worksheet here. Run this script that we copy pasted from the create table, and it will create all the tables for us. Great. So now when we refresh this here, give it a second. So let's just restart our SQL developer. Save changes, yes. This is just a script in case we have to do it again. Table trigger, table creator, sorry. Save that. And let's restart SQL developer. So next part. Each of these tables has absolutely no data. None whatsoever. Now we have to do something very fun. So we have to download all the CSV files, which I'll attach, and we need to know in what order we have to import them. We have to import them in this order. So my error was not to fully copy-paste the entire table creation, so I did not have regions. So the first thing we have to start is importing data for regions, and we have to select the correct one. Browse, go into the correct folder, find your regions CSV, open it, next, 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 finish. You have to do this for all of them in the correct order as defined by here. Alright, and that's it. Once you've completed that, you can start manipulating tables by working in the worksheet here. So if you want to select something, I'm just going to make it from dual table. Then we have two options. We have either the run statement or the run script. The run script will create it down here in a script outlook piece. The run statement will create it in a nice query result format. One thing to note, if you make a mistake like this, when you run it in the script, it will actually at one point tell you that there's a mistake somewhere. There's an error at line 2, column 6, line 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That must mean starting here. It does not know what table this is. So it's a lot more accurate than the Apex one, and will tell you exactly where the issue is.